1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More in a moment on the show. The Friday night. Leading off the inning, Barry Gomez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second half.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Todd Douglas will dig in. 0-for-1 here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I know that instantly everyone's going to start pointing fingers out there, but when you're facing a guy like this, as a pitcher, you have to be allowed to work inside. Look, that'll hurt a bit, but it's just part of the game you have to live with.
Nope. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding into the box, Robert Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Scranton leads it 2-0.
Yankee.
Leading off the inning, Danny Hamilton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Rick Rasmussen walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line.
That's mine.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The batter, number 8.
Miguel Ibarra is into the box for his second appearance. 0-for-1 with a flyout. And a ball 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 6-0. Chris Stewart will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Cliff Rubio comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out to left. Flores is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Barry Gomez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball.
Let it go, let it go.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Scranton leads it 6-0. Todd Douglas is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Hector Olivo stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-1.
Looking back 0-1 here.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second. Robert Robinson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
25.
Danny Hamilton is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at bats.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Scranton leads it 10-1. Rick Rasmussen will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Hello? Hello? Alright. I can hear you now. I hear you signing. Yo. Not bad.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 3-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran on the run. He's around first on his way to second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall. And he kicks off the inning with a real photo. Miguel Ibarra is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a slider to the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise. And this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
Pick off moves to second, and he's back standing. No one out with a runner in second. Down low, and lot thickens here, 3-0. Chris Stewart waits on deck, and this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning work. Chris Stewart will dig in the third time now. Struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. In the air now out to left. Moving under it, Flores looks at his glove and Cliff Rubio will stand in for the 4th time now, looking for his first hit of the ball game. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Barry Gomez ready to take another shot. Went down on strike last time. He's a little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's really getting better of him now. It's strike 2. Things were looking pretty good for him when they got the first 2 men in the inning to reach, but it's all gone downhill since then. That's inside low. Gets a ball and 2 strikes. Coming up on the century marking pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
I said my bad. I stepped away for a minute.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Scranton leads it 10-1. Todd Douglas will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Hector Olivo.
Yeah, we got one here.
Olivo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Robert Robinson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, get ahead right here.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
That misses 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this will miss down low in the third, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy. And he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
That's funny.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.